Hello, everyone. This is Craftmind addressing you from a tree. Behind me, you see a grid of 16 orange wool blocks, and these are the markers for my next scientific experiment. Yes, today we are going to test if the very common knowledge of "you shall not dig down" is actually also common sense. I mean, I know there is a risk, but I would like to know how big this risk is. There are circumstances in which it's handy to know that, and maybe you have a good reason to be down there really quickly. So, what I'll do is very simple. At each of these locations, I will, in my current suit, which is a standard iron suit, unenchanted, something that's quite easily obtainable in the game, I will dig straight down and see what happens. And then I will go to my data collection center in the middle of my grid, or I will respawn there because I have set my spawn. Have I actually? That's the first thing I will have to do then. So, before I begin, just one more thing. I haven't done this before, so you can consider this like almost a real-time experiment. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I'm very curious. So, let's switch to first person view. I'm in creative right now. I'm going to switch to survival. First I'm going to set it day. That will help. Now, survival. I should have set my spawn now. It doesn't say so. That is relatively weird. Let's play it safely. Hello. There. Now I have truly slept and I can go about my business. Now where we will start? In that corner there. I'm pretty excited. How about you? I'm gonna do something you never should. So, are we ready for this? I'm developing a bit of doubt. Let's not think about that. Let's just aim our heads down and start digging. I mean, okay, that's not even fall damage. There isn't a quicker way down than this, obviously. This is perfect. This is just great. Maybe I neglected to tell you my purpose. I want to go down until I'm at level 11. This is my favorite place to mine for diamonds. It's a personal choice. Others prefer 10 or 12. I think it's all the same. Is it already time to check how... Oh, we made it to bedrock. Well, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to draw conclusions. That's not the kind of people we are. We're doing this scientifically, and we will repeat this experiment But for now, I have to get back up there. So I will quickly do this and go back up. I don't think I have to be in survival, but I don't want to take any chances. I want this to be honest. I mean, this is research. The data collection center. Do I have a free slot? All right. I can switch back now. Yes, I'll do this 16 times. Maybe I will put a time index on it, but I will not make it into time lapses, so you can check every phase of the experiment, because this is how it works. Okay, take book. We will edit it. How handy is that? We are at 1 try, 0 deaths, 0 lava, no fall damage. I have fallen, but without damage. And I had no problems with hostile mobs. Done. Place it back. Number 2. Let's say we're gonna dig down to bedrock. I mean, it's not a lot further down, and then I don't have to keep F3 open, which is not very nice for the viewers. There we go! All is well. I will not have any accident at all. Everything is perfectly fine. This is going great. Okay, that's the same cave, I believe. No, that's a different cave. Caves are real, we know that. Didn't take fall damage. I mean, seriously. Have you ever gone down so quickly? This is perfect. I'm there. That's 2 out of 2. There we are. Going up. We're doing so great. That's why we put ourselves in a relatively wide grid, to be sure that we don't encounter the same kind of structure down there, as I maybe have now. So let's take the book. Is this the one? This is the one. Hello, number of tries 0. For scientific accuracy, it is always a good idea not to keep double books. That's a very doubtful practice. Oh, which one was it? It will have been this one, right? Gonna throw this away. Gonna look it in. Yes, 2 tries. Place it back. Go back to survival. Number 3. It doesn't actually matter in what order we do it. We start with destroying that block, so if no more of these blocks are left, the experiment is done, and we can admire and examine the results. And there we go again, at fantastic pace, going straight down. It's a brilliant idea. Now, I hear you thinking, is a population of 16, is it enough to be able to draw, look, we have iron, to draw conclusions? I say, in reality, it probably isn't. You will have to do more, and I would advise doing it in several biomes. But I have to consider the viewers here, right? And not make them look at hours and hours of material just because of scientific accuracy. I mean, we are still in Minecraft playing a game, and you have, well, you have to put things into perspective. I use the name science, but it's the setup is great, but you need more tests, okay? I admit it. Nonetheless, this should be interesting enough for everyone. This is not a guarantee, people, so if you try this at home and you dig straight down and you die, you shall not blame me, alright? Don't blame me if you're not so lucky. That's not how science works. Very well, very well. I'm fine. Let's go on. We are in 1/6 of the game and we haven't even had any damage. It's fantastic. This will be my go-to method from now. Or regret will follow. One of the two. Let's see here. This one is actually a bit further than the rest. There we go. Don't dig straight down. Look how good I'm doing. I even avoided that cave. It's quite possible that you would be able to calculate the chances that you encounter lava on the way down, but, well, far less exciting, right? Aha! Now we have what they call a different, an alternative result. And we didn't survive it. Good, good. That's only means that I'm even quicker at my data collection center, which is beautiful. Let me take my book. And yes, well, that was what people are so afraid of. But look, tries 4. That's 1. These are still good odds. I still haven't taken any fall damage. I mean, lava breaks your fall. That's fantastic. And you can survive falling in lava. I chanced the middle of a lava pit here. So, very nice. That was a quick and great result. Forgot to place back the book. I mean, imagine, almost at the end of my experiment, falling into lava with my lab book. That wouldn't be great. That wouldn't be the best science, would it? Oh, I done one thing that was less brilliant. I prepared backup sets of armor, and I believe I kept them in my inventory. Not a great idea. Let's do something about that. Am I in creative still? I don't know. So there we go. Inventory. Let's make it easy. Combat. So I need this. I'll take 2, thank you. I'll take 2. And I'll take 2. And while we're at it, we want a chest where we place our backup set in. That will help us a little longer. And this we shall put on. I keep it, I mean, creative, of course. And I need to take my standard tools. Now I take the best pickaxes and shovels available, that doesn't influence my results. You will only go down slower, but otherwise it will not make a difference. So I'm allowed to do that, right? I think I'm ready. Let's go do a new one. While we are here, you who are still with me, that's fantastic. I can see that you are a true scientist. If it isn't by profession, it is certainly by mentality, and I like you. Keep at it. We are already 1/4 in the game. I mean, I'm glad I fell into lava, then the viewers have something to see here. Let's see what this one gives. Should I offer 2 versions? The complete set and one where I time-lapse all my trials? Because I'm beginning to think this can become quite the long video. Okay, yes, very good. Let's see if we can actually survive this. It doesn't look very well. Yes. For your information, that's not what I tried. Good. Take the book and fill in the results. And the preliminary results say that lava is rising in popularity. I've done it again, but this time I have come prepared. There we are. And there we are. Very nice. Switch back to survival. Next run. Yes, the efficiency is coming in. Alright. That wasn't the best sentence, was it? Never mind, never mind. Bum, bum. More iron for me. You know, since I'm taping this, I could keep a lot more statistics than just my damage. I could keep up with everything that I mine. Alright, we have survived this one, which once again improves our score a little bit. The odds are still very well. So, yeah, well, I will leave it up to you to draw your conclusions, but at the end of this episode I shall certainly draw mine. Especially for you people. Did I take my book? And so, where is it? Here. Did I go down without armor? Oh. Well. And still didn't take any damage. In that case, my trial attempt was valid. Otherwise, I would have ruined the experiments. That's then, when this happens, that's just one less data point. You don't take it into account, alright? Yes, there we are. place it back. Now we shall not make the same mistake again. We go back to survival. We have even another backup set. We still have our tools. What's that book doing here? Oh yes, we were in survival, so we doubled it. Throw it away, please. Let it despawn. Go! I think while we're at it, I think netherite was a bit hyped. Those tools have better durability, but is it worth it? I dare say it isn't worth it. Except for the helmet. Not because of its properties, but because it looks really impressive. If you go to someone wearing that kind of helmet, they know you mean business. That's a good reason. Otherwise, well, not so much. We have survived without damage. Once again. Now it's tempting to call an end to this and say, okay, it's clear, but we have set up an experiment and we will see it through. That's the only way this works. Tries 7. We're almost halfway there. All the rest remains. Oh no, I've done it again. I've done it again. There we are. Next one, please. I have a good feeling about this. I'm surviving. Where are all my markers? Knowing myself, I will have to start a search for my last one. The order is unimportant, so I take what I find and dig down and see what happens. Oh, don't you just not really like gravel when you're mining? It's the worst. It's absolutely the worst block. Unless you're mining for gravel, but okay, was that not enough for fall damage? Very well. I think this is a clear trend. Alright. This is where digging down becomes a problem. How shall we address this? I didn't foresee that possibility. Wait a moment. Obsidian. With the netherite pickaxe, I believe I can break this. Otherwise, I will take it. Yes. And I have a slight suspicion of what's going to happen next. I'm not sure. Yes, you see? Interesting. I'm drowning. That's also interesting. Do we let this happen? We don't have to let it happen. Oh. I think that's okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drown. First, let me catch my breath here and go at it. What do you think? You agree that it's okay to do this? I have doubts. Oh, and now my mining will be very, very subpar. I think this is bad, but I'm not dying, so I will mine from here. No, please. Please. Current. Oh, dear Lord. Alright. Going down. Somehow surviving the entire thing. But I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm not going up again. We have to be honest here. Okay, I survived it. But I took water damage. That's one I didn't foresee. Alright. Switching to creative. Escaping this weird place. So, meh. Let's see what our book brings us as possibilities. Tries 8. We had lava, so we can call this 3, but we survived it. How strange it may seem, but we took water damage. There we are. Good enough for you? I doubled my book again. Well, I'm now quite convinced. I will not learn this lesson quickly enough. We're ready. We're ready. Let's take this one. Go! I wonder what it will bring us. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not have the best feeling about this, but we could be in luck. Going up, finding water. Oh, close! Close, but we sadly didn't make it. Very unwell. Good, take book. But nothing, no result is good or bad here, alright? These are just data points that we are collecting, nothing more. I don't believe I didn't take fall damage. I fell into lava. Interestingly enough, this stays empty. This time I haven't blundered, so I'm still in survival, taking this, putting it on. Now a quick jump into creative and take the good stuff. Jump back. Survival, ready for the next one. 7 to go. We're making progress. Is anyone still with me? Are you still with me? Wow. Yes, that is something. I think if you really are, I will mention you in my next video, right? As if you make the end, I will mention you in my next video. Now, down we go. Loot! Oh! What's this? That's fall damage and lava. Yes. Good. I think there was a stone directly under the lava and it was flowing lava. So it's the stone that killed me and not the lava. How will we note this in our logs? tries. 10. That's still a sound 4. Well, it doesn't say lava kills you. In fact, we already have more lava than killed me. No, we haven't. We have now. Yes, lava doesn't kill you, and it was there, and fall damage was there. Very well. On to the next one. I'm starting to like this. Place back the book. Getting a little routine in it now. Go to creative. Take my stuff. I should have done this before, but well, there we are again. That's not bad. Go to survival and be on our merry way to the next experiment, to the next trial. Go, 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 go! Yes, that's a good pace we're doing here. Down we go. That was fall damage, did you see it? Not enough to cause permanent problems, but it was some fall damage. Oh, that's 3 iron just digging straight down. Oh, we were lucky here. Will our luck stay? More fall damage. Oh god. Oh, wait, what? Ah, interesting. Yes, that was a problem. Yes. And I was at... Oh, if I didn't look up, I would maybe have survived this? No, I would have ended on the place where I wanted to be and then received all that beautiful lava on my head. Wouldn't have made a difference. Respawn. Take the book. Tries 11. That's 5. This is beginning. You see how you cannot draw conclusions too quickly. Yes, that's right. The trends are beginning to change here. Alright, we know the drill by now. How efficient was that, I ask you? There we are, ready for the next one. What way? What way? Here. I think we're at the last 4. Going at a good pace. Oh! I will have to watch this in the replay. I think I didn't take any damage. Anyway, I was healed almost immediately. Dum, 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 dum. This looks good. I think I'll make it. I know I'll make it. I'm making it. I hear lava though. No, there I am. Easy. What we have never encountered is full blocks all the way down. We always saw something. That is interesting in itself. So, I was in survival. No, I wasn't. Where's my book? 12, nothing more to add. Done. First I go to survival, then I place it back. Well played, Craftmind. Finally, efficiency is really coming along. There's one. We have, by the way, created a very dangerous environment. By the time we have finished our experiment, this will not be a good place to send your children to play. Bang! That went quickly. Alright, that's fall damage. Let's keep going. All is still well. We're lucky again, it would seem. Let me just look here. Serious fall damage. In fact, we are already at 16. I think I will reach my target intact, and in fact, bedrock. With full health, but we took damage. There. Good run. If you think that this video is a bit tedious, then you are without doubt right, but science is a bit tedious. There's nothing to do about that. It's the results that can be really, really interesting and fascinating. Am I doing this right? Fall damage. Done. Survival. Place back. And go. I was at 13. 3 more. And there. I think I was right just then. I need 3 more. I only see... Oh, there they are. I've done so well. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you're still with me now, then you are morally obliged to hang on. I mean, we made it this far. We're not giving up now. No, sir, or my lady. We're doing well. Keep at it. Do not fool yourself. This is actually more pep talk for myself to hang on than for you people. No, just kidding. You're amazing. Let's go. There's some iron as a reward. I wonder what's the oddest ways one can die that way. Falling in lava is so trivial. No, we made it. Creative. Go up. There we are. Two to go. 2. I dare not look how long this video is, but I will publish it. I have decided just now. I will publish it like it is. I will not edit anything out. Deal with it. Let me think. No. No, I'm fine. Done. Next. But hello? Look at it. How long have I been doing this? Let's ignore that for a moment, shall we? Go. Why? Oh yes, I died. I was wondering, why do I only have 3 orange wool? Well, I survived my last 3 runs, of course. And the rest of the wool has very quickly been consumed by lava. Number 15, I believe. Once again, we're living on the edge. If you think that will influence the experiment, you're wrong. This is our setup, this is what we play with. This water damage, however, is something else. I will do this and keep at it. If I still received water damage, I took water damage, but survived. This is survivable. You can swim back up and survive this whole thing. You see? So, I live and I took its water damage. Very weird. Didn't expect that. Didn't foresee that. Take book. Survival for the last time. And this is the moment where we do our historic last run, and then this experiment will be complete. If you are still watching, keep up now, and the results will follow in no time at all. That wasn't a very scientific expression. Now where's my block? Yes. Oh, fantastic. I get extra wool from this one apparently. Let's just look. I have my suit on. Yes. Doing well. Have I fallen into lava and survived it even once? No, I haven't. I do think it's possible. I remember doing so once. If you fall just on the edge and you can jump off and run it off, so to speak, you're fine. A bit shaken, but fine. This looks fine as well. There we are! We can now aggregate all our data and try to form some kind of conclusion. Nice, nice, nice. No, not that way. Take book. Fill in the book. We are at 16. These are the final results. Wait, let me first switch to creative so that we and our book with it do not at the last instant get blown up by a creeper, for instance. That would be quite the anticlimax. And now, dear viewer, let us look together at the results. We dug down 16 times And the most interesting statistic, we died 5 times. So, okay, that's not enough data, but if this trend would continue with larger numbers, that's 1 chance in 3 that you die, or 66% chance that you survive it, and that you are probably the first one on the server to acquire wealth. What you do with that information is up to you. Are you willing to take that risk or not? Personally, I think 1 in 3 is not very good. If it was 1 in 10, I'm pretty certain I would do it every time again, and knowing that it's well worth the risk. But as the numbers are, I wouldn't do it. But we have aggregated other data, and this one is interesting. I will rewatch the video, but I don't think we died a single time by fall damage. All of our deaths were in lava. We survived 1. Oh yes, we fell to our death once. So it's lava 5, fall damage 1. That means 1 chance in 15 that you die by falling. And that means if you have fire resistance, that it's probably just the best idea to dig straight down. And I think on that very interesting last note, we can say goodbye. I thank you for your attention. Hope you found this interesting. If you did, give me a like, consider subscribing, and especially watch my playlists, because I have a separate playlist with all experiments in Minecraft. And this is one of the most serious ones. There are pretty silly things that I did, but the sillier, the more worth watching. This was Craftmind. We'll see each other the next time. Bye.